Hello witches, welcome back to the channel. This is Hectarios. This is going to be our weekly reading for April 14th through the 20th, 2019. This is also the full moon reading because the full moon is this Friday, April 19th. This full moon is happening in the constellation Aries. And as always, I use Vedic astrology, not tropical Western astrology. So according to the Vedic system, this full moon is happening in Aries. And the energy with this is very fiery. It's very much about creativity, creation energy. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, so it's all about that initiating force and initial burst of power, creativity and inspiration, starting new projects, new jobs, new relationships, new ways of doing things. And it's very passionate, energetic, and fiery. Okay, so this full moon occurring in Aries is going to bring about, I feel, a lot of spiritual progress with our inner workings, and it may bring in new inspiration and creativity and passion that gets the ball rolling, so to speak. So, of course, I'm wearing my horns today because the full moon's in Aries this week. And overall, this is just a powerful time. This would be a great full moon to do your spell work and magic. Okay, so let's get into the cards. See what they have to say for this week and this full moon. I'm using the Lumina Tarot once again. Now I align myself with the Most High God and the Holy Spirit, Hecate. Please communicate the truth to me through these cards so that I may be guided for the highest good of all. Thank you, and so mote it be. Please give us your divine guidance for this week and for this full moon so that we can use these energies for our highest good, greatest success and joy. Thank you, and so mote it be. I'm going with 4 cards in this spread. Okay. The first card, which is the significator, is the Queen of Pentacles. So this is the energy that we are being asked to embody this week and for this full moon in particular. The Queen of Pentacles is all about looking out for ourselves and for those that we love and care for in a nurturing way, emotional support, connection, also financially, taking care of those that we, love, as well as ourselves. It's a very protective energy as well. In a word, this is a card of being generous with ourselves and with others. And really working for the highest good of all. This tells me that many of us are in a better position this week than maybe we have been. We're in a position to give more help, to be more generous with others. So now is the time to share our blessings, share our abundance. And this is also a time of continued growth for us in regards to our abundance and prosperity as well. So there's this energy of building up. Like I said with my last reading, I feel like this is a continuation from that energy. We're building up as well to Beltane on May 1st. So there is an underlying current of energy building up as well. So that is a beautiful significator. The next card that we have is the Ace of Swords. Now this is a card of gaining clarity with situations, breakthroughs in situations that have been stagnant or not progressing, or that I've just felt like change is needed. When I think of the Ace of Swords, I think of the winds of change. The air element is mental, it's communication, and it's that vision and foresight and mental clarity as well. So this energy is coming in this week, and this energy is very strong. It can cause much change. And many times it's related, and the power of it is through your communication, through your words. Of course, your actions as well, but the main power of this card, I feel, is through your communication skills, your words, what you say, how you say it, when you say it. And what you know, and how you use that knowledge. This card could also mean information is coming in from other people communicating to you, information that you can use in a powerful and practical way. So pay attention to that as well. One more thing I will say with this actually as well is this is also insight coming in from the universe. Clarity in that regard as well. So you might be having some epiphanies this week, or figure out how things fit together that you didn't realize were connected before. So pay attention to that as well. The Queen of Wands is the next card. And it's interesting because the last card is the Knight of Wands. So we have these two court cards of wands coming in at the end of the week as the full moon gets into Aries, which I think is perfect. The Queen of Wands is all about taking in this full moon energy, this fiery, passionate energy. Maybe the Ace of Swords is going to bring in some new inspiration, new ideas, some ingenuity, new plans that you can make and things that you can do. And the Queen of Wands is taking that energy and putting it into action. Putting the passion into it. The Queen of Wands is about putting your love, and that also mirrors with the Queen of Pentacles in the nurturing aspect. And that accumulating growth that I was talking about, building up till Beltane on May 1st. This is putting love into your work. Passion into it. Doing the best that you can do. And the results of that, the beautiful, powerful results of when you do that. It's magnetic, it's attractive. When you put your love and your passion into what you're doing, people notice it. So you might be getting recognition this week. You might be getting acknowledged in some way. When you embody this energy, I don't know why my throat is so raspy today. Excuse me. When you embody this energy, people notice it. You will be noticed for what you're doing. Embody this energy in your actions, in your work, in your communications with the Ace of Swords. But with the Queen of Wands, it's really more so putting into your actions, into the things that you're doing. People notice it, people recognize it, people appreciate it. Okay? And, you know, this is a way of bringing more light into the world as well. It inspires others to be just as genuine and just as passionate in whatever it is that they do as well. And then we have the Knight of Wands as the final card. Now the Knight of Wands is further moving into the actions that you take. The Knight of Wands is also very fiery and passionate. But this card is really symbolizing the full moon in Aries. Really strongly. Because this is about new adventures, new projects, going forward with excitement in what you're doing. With excitement and with that fiery, passionate energy. From the Queen of Wands. Putting it into action. I feel like this week, the beginning of this week, is a good week to do a little bit of nurturing behind the scenes or beneath the surface. Do some planning with whatever these new ideas and new paths that are opening with the Ace of Swords energy. Do a little bit of nurturing of that. Do some planning of that. You know, figure out what your next steps are going to be. And then with the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands showing up, it's all about then putting that into action. With love, with attention to detail, with passion. And really being inspired with what you're doing. Letting your creativity just flow into it. And putting your whole heart into it, whatever that is for you. Because these energies are going to be the same for all of us, but they'll manifest in different ways in our lives. You know, we'll all be doing different projects, new adventures, different okay? But this energy is coming in this week. And I feel like it may feel like it's a long time coming. Like this may be the week that you're like, finally, things are moving forward. Finally, I'm seeing a way to advance again. That's what I'm feeling from this. And that's going to be all for this reading. I hope that you have a great full moon in Aries this Friday. I hope that you have a great week. And as always, I hope that you take the messages from this reading and apply them where they fit in your life. Put them to use, most importantly. If you would like a private reading with me, get in touch with me through the methods below in the description box. If you would like spell work or spell casting or spiritual services, you can contact me for that as well. If you would like to join my private Facebook teaching group with all of the video lessons that I share there, you can also get in contact with me to join that, and we can discuss all of the prices and all of that. But until next time, hail to the witches, hail Hecate, and blessed be.